Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, and I'm back again with another reaction that rhyme bars. I'm not a rapper. It's not because I'm black. I just got bars like that. But y'all know it's cap. It is because I'm black. Anyway, bars again. Here with One Piece chapter 1158, and it's titled Rocks versus Harald. Because in the last chapter, when I was here, last chapter ago, doing my reaction, we saw Shaki, she ends up joining the Rocks Pirates. She goes to Hachinosu, she's chilling over there and all that. So we still got the extension from the chapter prior with all these legends living their life in their youthful days. And at the end of the chapter, we've seen that the Gorosei has ordered and wants Harald to kill Rocks, end them, get him out of here. So here we are right here. I don't know if this is going to be God Valley or we're about to get into God Valley pretty soon. I'm not sure, but I'm excited nonetheless. It's just dope seeing all these characters, these legendary characters in the setting. Once again, I've been saying it for the past few weeks. But y'all know the drill, man. Whether there's a break or not, I'm always going to be here every Thursdays or Fridays to react to the chapter. Whenever it drops, you know I'm going to be here as early as I possibly can. So with that being said, man, I'm going to hop straight into this thing. Rocks versus Harald, 1158. All right, Ogre Child, Yamato's Golden Harvest, Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 40. Here lies the Pirate of Justice, Kozuki Moria. I'm about to say Kozuki Oden because I thought in the last chapter I was kind of confused about that too. I think if y'all have seen my reaction the last chapter, I remember they went to like somebody's grave, but I wasn't sure it was somebody Odin or somebody else. And then I was like, I guess it's Odin because it was kind of ambiguous, right? So is this what they were going to? Kozuki Moria. They ain't talking about like Gecko Moria, like somebody related to him or Moria himself. Because we know that Moria, he was at Hachinosu. We know that, but they said that he escaped with Perona, I thought, after the Blackbeard Pirates, when Garp and Kobe, all that stuff went on. It might be some, I don't know, maybe he's in it. That'd be crazy if Moria's a fucking Kozuki. That would be ridiculous. Alright. On Roger's ship, the Oro Jackson, somewhere at sea. Captain Roger, word is that Shaki opened a bar on Pirate Island and is getting really popular, apparently. In the age of legendary pirates, look at that boy mad, looking like Ace. We were down bad when she stepped down as Empress, but yes, I know it's fan scanlations. I will hope that the officials can talk like this, because sometimes them translations be too wordy and weird. But we were down bad. Y'all were definitely down bad. Now that we know where she is, let's stop by. Whoa, hold up! Isn't Pirate Island Rock's turf? So hold on about that. Hey Rayleigh, I've noticed something. Ever since that chat you had with the captain in the captain's room, Roger's been kind of gloomy. What did you two talk about? Nothing really. I wasn't planning on telling anyone, but guess I'll spill it to you, Roger. It's about that time we fought the Kuja pirates before Shakiyaku quit being the Empress, right? She looked like she was struggling with some illness, and when I heard she stepped down, I got really worried about her health. So is it the love sickness thing? You got that thing too, didn't you? I didn't even have to say it. What else could that message be if not a love letter? Come find me, Shakuyaku. You didn't even give a damn, you bastard. You didn't even give a damn, did you bastard? It's not exactly like that, but I just don't like feeling tied down. But I do want to, okay? Guys, I still haven't given up. Got it? Whoa, feeling better now, Roger? After all, plundering is what makes a did that get cut off? He's supposed to say like pirate? Is that what he's trying to say? We don't stop till we steal what we want. Am I right? Wrong, guys? So yeah, talking about pirate. You're talking about Shaki, aren't you? Yeah, ha ha ha. Damn right. Also, she's on Rox's island. Everyone gets a shot at this. Let's go get her. I'm starving. Make some food, Marks. It's ready. Dig in as much as you want. Ooh. Fast forward a little. Holy Land, Mary Joie, 40 years ago. Impatient, huh, Garling? The last tournament ended not too long ago. So now we're probably going to get into the God Valley because he's talking about the tournament and shit. So they're about to set this up. Interesting. That's interesting that we're going to actually see when and how they set it up, I guess. But yeah, the last tournament ended not too long ago. Yes, while I was dealing with something else, I ended up staying on the island for a while. It was an unaffiliated country living by its own culture. I even tried to talk them into joining the world government. However, they wouldn't budge. Talking about the giants, maybe? But their resources were rich and insanely valuable to us. On top of that, I stumbled across something incredible. A discovery way beyond anything I expected. Divine Knight, House of Figureland, St. Garling, Future Gorse. Yep. Divine Knight. I like that. His name Divine. I don't like your fucking drip though. And I hate in the anime, I know what the colors are, and that shit ain't it at all. I don't like that. I don't like the boots. I understand it's more regal, royal, but I just don't like that attire. It ain't like horrible. I ain't gonna trip about it, but yeah. Surely your excellency will be pleased. I strongly recommend the next tournament in 2 years be held at God Valley. Okay. Shocky's ripoff bar. Stop cutting and lying, you jerk. Huh? All that? I ain't got that kind of money. Then head to the back. You'll work it all off for 2 years free of charge. What? I came all the way from the North Blue. This is where the good whiskey's at, right? And I also heard your stew's the best, Shocky. That was sweet. Thanks. I love hearing that. They all fiending over her in the bar, but I never cook for you lot. Damn, huh? Ah, she's exactly how I imagined. Here's my special stewed beans, Shocky-san. Oh, and the whiskey's gone. Just pour this cheap rum. Here you go. Here's your luxury whiskey. Cheers to crappy service. What's up, Rocks? The Rocks there. You're like, hey. You're looking all smug, but I can tell those feelings aren't for me. How sad, huh? Ha 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 ha. Big Mom laughing. Creepy, huh? That so-called woman's intuition. Shut it. That's classified info. What's going on? Are you blind? It's obvious he's grinning like that because he snagged a woman and even got himself a kid. Wow, okay, so... interesting. Interesting. So he got... I mean, obviously we know black... You know what's interesting about this, right? If Garland said that he wanted to set up this God Valley in 2 years, or the tournament in 2 years, which we know it is God Valley, or is implied, obviously heavily implied right here, because it is. We know that God Valley was 39 years ago. I think so. We know that, and this is 40 years ago. He said he wanted to hold it in 2 years, but I think it did say 39. And I know that Blackbeard actually is a little older, like he's like a year or two older than Shanks, so he definitely did have a kid here. So Blackbeard was a toddler, 1-2 years old, something like that, when God Valley happened. So I wonder, did Rock survive and he returned, or did he like pass it on to his wife to get Blackbeard ready, or what did he do? And I also wonder, there was this one sketch that Oda did like a long time ago where he actually drew, like, I think it was just like he was kind of just workshopping, but he drew like a sister or two for Blackbeard and then a mom. It was like a really quick sketch. I wonder if he's bringing that back and actually making it canon, or I don't know. Shocky, I'm here. Shocky-chan. He really is like Sanji. Oh my god, you know the Sanji fans be like, bro, you see, Sanji is just like the GOAT Roger. I mean, he is though, honestly. This is what it looked like if Sanji was a captain. Damn near. It's me. All right, it's the Roger. It's like Sanji and Ace and Luffy all combined. Snap some pictures. Roger. How many times do I have to say this? This is my island. See, they were rivals, but they weren't like just crashing out against each other all the time. It seemed like they can coexist in the same spot for a little bit. So it makes sense when Roger told Rocks to chill out at God Valley, to not do whatever he was trying to do to get the treasure back. So interesting. I think I want to know more about Roger and Rocks. I actually had a theory that Roger and Rocks, they first met at like a bar or a restaurant, where same like with Luffy and Blackbeard when they both ate the cherry pie and one of them liked it and the other one didn't. I guarantee you we're going to see that with Roger. If we do see the origins of how they first met, I bet you it was like that. That's my theory or prediction. This is Shocky's bar. No fights between customers. Got it? So shut up, you damn porcupine. There's a crazy line outside. You cut in, didn't you? How did you even get in here? They fucked them up. There was no line. Come on, let's drink, everyone. So noisy. I can't deal with this. Whitebeard. Newgate. The table. The tab. Put it on Rocks. Roger. Where's Ray-san? I even told him to come, but it looks like he's not feeling well, sleeping it off on the ship. Yeah, Roger, it's you. I miss you so much. Tonight's the night you're letting me board your ship, right? Yeah, Gloriosa. Like, why they gotta treat Gloriosa like she ain't like that too? Like, honestly, they're pretty even, in my opinion. Even though I like Shaki more, I just like the black hair. Robin is my girl, so Shaki, you know what I'm saying? But Gloriosa looks fabulous. Why ain't nobody want her? Come on, man. Somebody. Gabon, you could have, but I know you got Ripley now, but you could at the time. Who? Like, come on, man. Who else don't? Shiki? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Guess they didn't care. They tripping. Next, Yamato is actually the daughter of Gloriosa. I know Kaido, he's like a kid. He's like a teenager here, but never mind. So yeah, I forgot. Anyway, he looks like a grown ass man. I'm sorry. Anyway, I told you no. Like I let a love struck woman like you on board. Oh, of course, Shaki's different. What kind of logic is that? I wouldn't mind either. Hey, is Newgate around? I want to drink with him. He just left. Mama, why didn't Rayleigh come? That bastard. Bring a bottle of Bink sake. Huh? Arf. Shaki fainted. Did he just bark, bro? Arf. Did he bark? Sanji. Shaki-sama, I'll take care of her. I will. Back off, man. Don't you dare lay a hand on her. By Shakiyaku's rules, as long as you came to this island for the bar, any fighting was forbidden. Okay, it makes sense. That was her rules. So even, everybody gonna respect her rules. Everybody love her. So even when powerful pirates cross paths here, it never turns into a real conflict. Because Pirate Island is all about partying, right? So I wonder if Blackbeard would have the same kind of mentality. Like, even if it was somebody that he's crossed paths with, I wonder would he allow them as long as they're not a threat? Maybe. I think so. I don't think he is petty, but I think he'll be fine with that. Especially if him getting Aokiji on his crew, I think he trusts people enough. Because you trust somebody that was a former admiral, right? So I think he'll trust anybody for the most part, besides Luffy, because Luffy got beef with him. But yeah. But out at sea, tensions were always on the verge of erupting. Rox and Roger, look at that panel. Roger low-key be looking like Dragon sometimes too, with that long-ass nose and that forehead and the eyebrows. The hell? Underworld Elbaf. What is going? Loki out here training? Oh, Loki and Harald it look like. I think. Oh no, it's Rox and Harald. Harald. Oh yeah, because they did. The title is them two going against each other. Harald, you bastard! You let the government manipulate you. Yeah, I wave red. And you really think you need to kill your friend just to reach your goal? Huh. Oh damn it, Loki and Hydrogen both seeing this shit. God damn. In the end, you just bowed your head to them. You're being used, idiot. I wonder what is it that makes him. Is it just like to protect his people? Is it as simple as that, or is there more to it? That's their answer. To them, you giants are nothing but a military force. Exactly. They'll enslave you and turn you into mere soldiers. Yeah, because they'll be the best soldiers to have. Big ass bodies, they can do everything. Build you everything, do a whole bunch. We know you're a good man, Harald, but long ago, this country was attacked by giants. So basically, it seems like this is all the guilt that he went through, so he felt like, maybe I gotta lock in. And it's kind of like Marvel, kind of. Like with the Civil War arc with, like with Team Iron Man. Of them more like sanctioned heroes, being a part with the government, not just doing shit on their own because of the collateral damage and all that. But here is just tenfold, because this is like personal guilt that he has for his own people, his own blood, what they've done in the world. Because as you can see, some people are like, I don't know, man, you cool, but at the same time, your people was doing some bullshit. And fear isn't something you can erase so easily. Exactly. Sorry. Where's your pride as a warrior? Where's your will? Ching, clang. Quit acting like you know it all. The violent past of these so-called warriors has now become the shackles that keep Elbaf from reaching peace. But you really gave in. It's like, I kind of wanted to see in real time Harald actually be conflicted. And I know Oda, he's trying to do things a lot faster. But some of the stuff for Harold's character, like I like Harald, but some stuff is so off screen and we kind of skip through it that I wish we could see like how he changed. We seen he went from one thing obviously we seen Ida. We seen how she changed them. So that was one part. But this part too, I don't understand. Like, I wish we could see more of like how guilty he truly felt. Like, actually get monologues. I think that's what we needed here. But it's implicit storytelling, which is fine. And Oda doesn't do it so much to the point where I'm just like, oh, you're doing it again. But I do wish we got a little bit more in your face, you know. Rocks, no matter how foolish the celestial dragons are, in the end, they're the ones who hold the authority to bring Elbaf into the circle of this world. Stop it. You spineless coward. Oh shit, he got him too. He got tired of that. Wow. No, Rocks, no. Rocks, stop this benevolent shit, man. Loki gonna turn this around. He gonna be able to balance it, alright? He gonna balance this shit. The negotiations are off. I'll never invite you again. I am the king. You think I'd risk the lives of my people on the losing war of the wretch like you? Wow, Harold. Damn, I don't not like to see that. I know that's purposeful, but I still wish that we got to see how the proposition and then all of that in real time. We didn't get that. We should have, though. With no conclusion, the strange friendship was cut short, and for the time being, the two never met again. Ooh, I love that line, that phrase, never meet again, never met again. Interesting. I like that a lot. Goes back to the Miro and the Harley text, or the Harley text specifically. Until the day of that incident. Until the day of that, all of that part of that narration. So it was Harold the one that killed Rocks? Probably. Yeah, he might have got Domi Reversi there temporarily or something like that. Another headline about Rocks. Rocks isn't coming, low-key kun. Shut it, old hag. Want some juice? 39 years ago, West Blue. Ah, God, there we go. God Valley. Look, they're twins. So, is this Shanks and Shamrock? They're born. Okay, so yeah, they're born here. So adorable. They got your red hair too. Yes. Oh, Shanks' mom. Because we know Garland got, okay, hold on, Shanks' mom looking kind of, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yes, let's hope they grow up wise just like you. Since their dada isn't around, we'll be here to help you. Got it? Thank you, uncle. And their names? What will they be called? Shanks and Shamrock. The birth of Shanks and Shamrock. So now we even getting Shanks and Shamrock's origins. I'm loving that. We got Kuma. I love when we start from the origins of these characters when they're born. That's pretty interesting and unique. Okay. Shanks and Shamrock. They here. The boys are born. I'm trying to see if I can see their personality. I mean, I know they're just innocent babies, but it's fiction. I'm just trying to pick up on some things. I wonder how their paths is like. What's going to happen with their storyline with Shanks and Shamrock? Because we know Shamrock, he doesn't hate his brother. All he said was that he don't fuck with the fact that he's with this fucking filthy world out there with pirates and shit. But he never said he hated him or nothing like that. So I wonder how the relationship was when he did first go to Mary Joie. And what would her conclusions be? So I'm thinking, like, in terms of the final war, I feel like low-key might end up killing Shamrock. Because I feel like they have a beef. Obviously, he needs to get his get back on him. At the same time, I don't know. Shanks and Shamrock, I don't know where this goes, but very interesting. Also, I do think that Mihawk is a part of a special bloodline, like a celestial dragon. I think Mihawk is also from like a saint family somewhere. That's my prediction. I mean, I know a lot of people kind of think that too, especially with very religious motifs. And, the world government also has a lot of religious motifs too. But it was a solid chapter. It was kind of like the same ones. The other ones we're seeing all the good stuff. The bar, both crews. I like how both, like, quote unquote right hand mans weren't trying to be a part of it. Like Whitebeard, like, I'm out of here. I'm getting out of the bar. And then Rayleigh didn't even come. I like that because it kind of shows how the parallels between them two as well. But yeah, the Harold thing. I just wish we seen more. I wish we seen more in real time. Of like the conversations between him and the Gorosei and how conflicted he was in real time. Maybe we will get it, like if he does end up killing Rocks or something, or when he fights him again. Well, they said they never meet again, so never mind. I don't know then, but I think that was a missed opportunity. But otherwise, I'm not really I'm not really tripping about it. I just wish we got to see that. But it was another solid chapter. I'm excited next week to see where we come from with this, because it looks like God Valley is literally, I mean, we're literally at God Valley right now. We've seen the damn split mountain. Boom. So, hey man, let me know down below what you guys thought about my reaction to the chapter, any predictions or theories for the next chapter or next chapters. But you guys know the drill, man. Please stay tuned for more content on the channel. I'll get back to making a lot of content. I kind of took a little break, but I will be back. So, with that being said, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay healthy, not hell, sorry, stay healthy, and stay clean. See you guys on the next video, and peace.